Most of us have probably seen a thin green layer floating on the surface of coastal waters. However, we do not think what that is composed of and how that impacts the ecosystem. My name is EmilyMiao, and I have been conducting research on coastal biogeochemistry in the 4-Wild Lab. It turns out that thin green layer is a sign of eutrophication, which is an increased rate of organic matter to an ecosystem. This can be caused by urbanization, enhanced nitrogen sources such as fertilizer and sewage. As a result, this excess nutrient loading stimulates the production of phytoplankton and microalgal biomass. Greater amounts of organic matter get deposited on the sediment surface and become available to the microbes, which consume oxygen and decrease oxygen penetration depth of the sediment. This arises many problems because when oxygen levels are too low, vital plants and organisms will die, altering the biology and chemistry of the marine ecosystem. For my project, I am studying the relationship between sediment chlorophyll A concentration and oxygen penetration depth in Waquai Bay. Chlorophyll A produces oxygen, and as a result can be used to analyze oxygen levels. Sediment cores were collected at 3 sites: the head of the bay, BW2, and estuary MP, which contains sediment ranging from sand to mud. Sediment oxygen and temperature profiles were measured using a fiber optic sensor by Pyroscience. In addition, we extracted sediment chlorophyll A and water column chlorophyll A with a fluorometer. HAP probes were used to characterize the environmental parameters of the surface and bottom waters, including pH, temperature, oxygen, and salinity. Overall, our results showed that oxygen levels decreased as depth increased at all sites. However, oxygen levels were slightly higher at the head of the bay, where the sediment was sandiest, while the other 2 muddier sites quickly decreased in oxygen. This may be because sand is looser and as a result easier for oxygen to penetrate. In addition, oxygen levels positively correlated with sediment chlorophyll A concentrations. Since chlorophyll A produces oxygen, areas with more chlorophyll A would result in having more oxygen. Through all of this, we can have a greater understanding of the factors that factor into oxygen levels, which is essential for the preservance of plants and organisms of the marine ecosystem.